Today was a towering day for justice. As we saw, Ghislaine Maxwell was sentenced to 20 years in prison for the crimes she committed against these survivors and so many others. Today showed us that individuals can be held accountable irrespective of power and privilege.
She was allowed out of her seat to go over to the lectern directly in front of the judge and address the judge, and she was completely composed. There wasn't any crying. She, as the judge remarked later, the judge said she had shown no remorse or acceptance of responsibility, which she's entitled to if she's going to appeal the case and say, the jury got it wrong, I never did anything wrong. She's entitled to do that, but the judge said if she had expressed remorse or acceptance of responsibility, she could have cut her a break, maybe given her less time in prison.
This is for the girls that didn't have their statements read out, the ones that weren't here, and sadly the ones that are still not with us or not with us.
She took into account the severity of what Maxwell and Epstein did to us, and I think that 20 years is reasonable considering all of that. So we're happy to finally have some closure.
Our client, Ghislaine Maxwell, has been vilified, pilloried, and it left little room for her to be treated fairly, because even before she stepped forward into this courthouse, she was being tried and convicted in the court of public opinion. Ghislaine will appeal this case, and we are confident that she will prevail on appeal.
We have nothing to add to the very heartfelt statement that Ghislaine gave in court, and nothing to add to the comments that she made about the victims and her sincere hope that the trial, her conviction, and this sentencing will allow the victims some closure.